from ballads or what we might call brachtung or folk tales or wires or whatever into different endeavors in later years. What did you? I know we might have a little argument here about what ballad means, and from a point of view of a singer. And
Anthony sings ballads. He's a ballad singer, and in British Honduras or Belize, we don't call brachtung ballad. There's a difference. It's like a jump up where you just brachtung, you just let yourself loose and you do your thing. But Anthony can explain about ballad much more fluently.
I'm a ballad singer, you see, and I've done a lot of brachtung pieces, you know, but we call it brachtung. Actually, it's far different from ballads. Like what you heard earlier, the name of the song was Ding Ding Walla.
Yeah.
That we call a brachtung, you know, you just get yourself loose. And it can be more faster, you know, just get yourself loose. Do your own thing.
There are different, like, I guess you have country ballads, you got folk tale ballads.
That's Ding Ding Walla is more like a folklore to me.
Yeah, folklore ballad, isn't it? What do you think of that, Branston? Like, I remember you and I were discussing at some length things like some of the things that have made famous calypsos, like Bungskin Gal and things like that. And they sort of, I don't know how these relate to poetry, but what do you think about that?
Well, in a very beautiful sense, I think that the word and music can get through to two things. The special pattern of and style of a local condition and human condition. And then through that, it can also pierce through to things that are common values and sort of advantages, you know.
Because I have your book here, and I was wondering whether you would give us a version of that, which would make it one or two of the. See that I'm sure we probably won't have time to discuss the transitions from the ballad to your poems, but what about it, man? And I think we all would like to get
something that points at the skies, for example, or the night skies and the stars before electricity brought sleepless light rods over a large part of the landscape. And I think the great value is to point at the thing if one doesn't succeed in touching it as it used to be, if only that, and possibly also to bring it back for the sort of joyous qualities that it. This one is entitled Starfield, and it's located in the Caillou district, in fact, around Central Farm, before electrification.
I'm sure we all you would know where Central Farm is. Yes, exactly.
Chaucer's pilgrims have their intercessors, nightmen mounted upon Alps to take their height. There, a meteor messenger. Further than relations with the village 5 miles off, than remainders of the clearing tropical forest. Further than Keats went, already with thee tender is the night. Looking from crow's nests with large lenses, further than Drake ever went, traveling for more than ever. In their crude but lasting squadrons, ever pointing at each other in their journey, make their journey through the shires, unexplained by Ptolemy, Newton, John Taylor, provinces of genius, yet unborn.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to have time for just about one more, if we could do that.
Well, by contrast, here is a bitlet about something over Manhattan. That is, on the one hand, the very famous skyline, much man-made.
Yes, this is a short one. We might have time to.
But on the other hand, one is concerned with the takeover of one season from the other. In this case, the autumn just beginning to appear in the leafage. Summer deliberative green, thinking to turn leaves orange, brick red. Sun bounce from his zenith, eerie, fierce, chisel Manhattan concrete towers from the mists. Far bridge leapfrogging through the haze. This is what eyes told the mouth they saw.
Yes. Look, I think, I don't know whether you fellows will have time to join us. We have about half a minute left for you guys to wind up for the end of this.
Maybe we better.
Okay, and I think Branston and I will finish discussing this poem, so you fellows get ready.
Okay.
Okay.
The ballads.
Okay. That was a very interesting contrast between the one from Belize, where you're talking about skylines now, and before you were talking about starlights and things of this sort.
Well, I think what one hopes to do is to arrive at the sense of the oneness of all countries, of all things. Now, for example, I have two short poems. This one,
I think we were going to have to turn over to the web at this time, because the time is running out. But I was really getting into that, and
all right. What
I think
do you have in your mind?
well, I think we're going to turn back over to the web for winding up of the evening. Okay, I think that.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
They don't have much time.
Yeah.
with me. She left the neighbor that a home with me. Now the other day she came, the girl lived with me the whole day. And anything I do, you see, she only asking me, boy, how you walk so, and how you bop so, but how you walk so, and then you talk so, but how you move so, and then you screw so, boy, please don't walk so, because you talk so.
Tonight, Catch 44 has belonged to the Belizean Association of Students and Immigrants. In the nights to come, we will offer time to a wide variety of other groups in our community. On Catch 44, you can use television to express in your own way the things you feel are important. If you want your group to take part, write Catch 44, Channel 44, Boston, 02134. Be sure to watch tomorrow night when Catch 44 will belong to the Boston Jazz Society. This is Channel 44, WGBX-TV in Boston.